They say they don't like Andrew Tate, but can't give any reasons why. Funny, really. I don't care what women think. I like who I like. Oh, really? I will show you exactly why. From his words. I made a video talking about how the public received Andrew Tate versus Pedro Pascal. How women were basically like, Pedro Pascal, get over here. I need some of that. And how when it came to Andrew Tate, they were like, no, keep that motherfucker away from me. Women were like, that man is a red flag. I don't want anything to do with anybody who fucks with him. And obviously, if you make a video even mentioning Andrew Tate, his minions are going to spawn out of nowhere and go into your DMs and start white knighting for Andrew Tate, which is weird to me. Like, what's the phrase? He not gonna let you hit. Wait, no. He not gonna give you a Bugatti. But what I've discovered from this experience is that there's two main kinds of Andrew Tate fans. You've got the ones who are like, man, Andrew Tate's just about motivation and self-improvement and focusing on your goals and da-da-da-da-da, and that's what he's mainly about. Because when he was coming up, he was sounding like David Goggins, and he was talking about workout stuff and motivation stuff. Cool. The issue with these guys is that they either don't know or don't care about all the other stuff he says. A lot of these guys are like, I don't know why the public hates him. He's just talking about motivational stuff and getting money. That's his whole thing. They're just mad because he's rich and he tells it like it is. But a lot of people from that same group are like, yeah, I was just here for the workout tips. Like, I didn't know he was saying all that crazy shit. You've got the other Andrew Tate fans who are like, this is the pinnacle of man. He can do no wrong. Andrew Tate forever. And it doesn't matter what you show them because they've already made up their mind. So critical thinking is no longer necessary. They turn that shit off. I'm going to show you guys a couple of videos. Trigger warning, he does talk about beating women in one of them.
Understand, I believe the woman is given to the man. I believe she's given away by the father. I believe she belongs to the man.
So you
she
do,
belongs to
so
the man.
fundamentally, all right, so fundamentally you do believe that a woman becomes a man's property at
I
marriage.
believe she belongs to the man in marriage, correct?
Right. I mean, see, that to me is misogyny.
Because it is. Clearly, women aren't property. They don't belong to their husbands, but he thinks that they do. And these guys want to be just like him. Don't forget that.
I have to fuck her so she obeys me. I don't give a shit about having sex with beautiful women. I fuck them so they listen to me. So I can get what I actually want, which is not them. It's a means to an end. Every single Bond girl was exploited. That's exactly what I do.
I don't know how you feel about using sex to manipulate people, but I mean, he thinks it's cool, right? He does it, right? These guys want to be just like him. Don't forget that. I don't know if you're familiar with the lover boy technique, but it's a sex trafficking technique in which a man pretends to be interested in or attracted to or even date a woman in order to later convince them to engage in sex work. I'm not saying that's what he did.
I used sex as a tool to make women love me so they'd obey me and live in my house and make me money. That's what I wanted. So I was a pimp in that sense. To women has always been how to get money from. I'd have sex with women to get their money. I didn't want to have sex with them. I was trying to get the money. I don't even really want to fuck the girl. I want to know, she better love me afterwards. I need to get paid. I got rent.
How do I use these women to make money? Jesus, this is a great business model.
And to be clear on what kind of money they were making for him.
Just start fucking hammering the webcam game. And over time, I just built up this big little empire of webcam girls. At one point, I had 4 locations, 75 girls working for me.
I am personally pro sex work. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but he is definitely a sex worker. But Cy, he was just hiring the girls. He wasn't actually
Hit a keyboard that wasn't plugged in. And me and my brother would do all the talking. The girls were just famoosers, doing this, their titties out, and they were talking to fucking ice cold hustlers.
But Cy, plenty of women have people help them with their messages. This is true. But are they also scamming people out of their houses?
I had these guys selling their houses, life savings, loans, all of it to me. Give me it all.
This video is getting kind of long, but in that same sit down, he outlines exactly how he lies to men and convinces them that a woman is going to go see them, and the whole time he's scamming them out of thousands of dollars.
I'm famoosing these dudes, right? Sell the dream, sell the dream, sell the dream.
He has them taking pictures at an embassy and pretending they're trying to fly out and all kinds of stuff. Don't forget, this is their hero. This is a man's man. The pinnacle of masculinity, and he's scamming men out of thousands of dollars. Somehow he managed to convince men that he wasn't still doing that when he made the Hustlers University and the Battle War Room, whatever, all that stuff. This is the man that these young boys and young men want to be like. So I'm posing this question to the men who watch this video. Is this someone you want to be like.
It's not gonna be like, oh, hurt them enough so they enjoy it. No, I'm just gonna straight hurt you. I don't even have to fuck you. Forget the sex part. That's a distraction. My dick can stay in my pants. I'll just start beating the shit out of you. How about that? We walk in the bedroom. I start kicking your ass. No sex involved. But you cry then. Can I say this on YouTube? Yeah, I can say this on YouTube. I've legitimately done that. Girls run their mouth. I just start beating the fuck out of them. Not even having sex. They love it more than ever. They like it more. The less sex you have with them, the better. She asked for it.
Is this enough reasons for why people don't like him? Is this traditional masculinity? Is this the kind of man you want to be?